Hello, welcome. My name is Christina Macias. We're here with Mobility XT to kind of show you how to find your neutral spine, so your good posture. Okay, so think about exercise as trying to strengthen the body to maintain this neutral position and to keep that spine safe. And also, in opposition, we can think of stretching as trying to release tension from the joints so that your body can maintain this neutral position, this safest position for your spine to prevent injury. So we're going to go ahead and start by grabbing a dowel. You can pause the video if you need to. Grab a dowel, a stick, broomstick, or PVC pipe. Okay, so go ahead and grab that. And then we're going to now start by finding our hip width apart. Okay, so everybody's hips are different. So you could define your hip width. We're going to place our hands in the front of our hip, that hip bone. We're going to align it with our big toes. Okay, so this is your hip width apart. Now we're going to take the dowel and we're going to place it on 3 points. Okay, so we're going to place it on our head, our mid-back, and our lower back, our sacrum. Okay, so this is the most important point. Most people will bend, and when they bend from the back, they'll bend here and it will come off of the sacrum. We want to make sure that we're keeping this lumbar curve, so we have that space, and that it's always on the sacrum. So keep those knees nice and loose, especially if you have tight hamstrings. So bend the knees slightly, and we're going to think about lassoing those hips back towards the wall. You can take that hand, place it on the sacrum, keeping that stick there, and then you're going to drive those hips forward. So it may take a second for you to actually touch all 3 points. Okay, so this is kind of that central nervous system connection between your mind and your body. You're making those connections with each repetition. Okay, so inhale, come down. Exhale, drive those hips forward. Now we're just going to do a single leg hamstring. So we'll take an inhale, extend that foot, toe towards the shin. We're going to exhale, keeping all 3 points. Inhale and exhale. Toe towards the shin. And you'll notice that you'll feel a lot more in the hamstrings than normal, than maybe you may not be bending from the hip appropriately during your workouts. So this is just a great warm-up to do, central nervous system warm-up to teach you how to properly bend from the hip. And when you know how to properly bend from the hip and how to properly move, you can take any exercise that you do or that you see and do it correctly without risk for injury. So it's important to maybe do this before your workout at home if it was really a struggle for you to maintain, and maybe even a reference point. Say, you know, I'm so tight that I can't even keep these 3 points. So you need to focus on releasing tension and stretching, maybe rather than strengthening and really releasing that tension from the spine. So thank you. This is my short little video. Grab that dowel and practice that neutral spine.